Welcome to the 2022 Lamborghini Huracan STO. Another great STO in another great color. This was the color the car was actually presented from Lamborghini. It's called Blue Lawfare, and here in combination with the orange. Very nice combination. I think it looks really stunning because like a candy color for this car is perfect. And if you have two candy colors, they are matching perfectly on this car specifically. The STO is the aggressive version of the Huracan Evo. As you can see, all the spoilers and the big rear wing, etc. Everything is set to performance. Now on the exterior, we have the parts here painted. We don't have the carbon fiber package because it's a high cost option, and not many customers care for this because the car from the outside they don't see when they sit inside. So here we get the Blue Lawfare paint. It's a solid blue, baby blue paint, as you can see, and in combination with the orange. But the orange is metallic. I don't know if you can see it. It's a sparkling color, so you get metallic flakes in it. Good combination, but I question myself, why don't they do this one also in metallic? Anyway, they know why they did it. It's just a question from my side. Now on the front, where the trunk also is, you have carbon fiber in matte. Here, where the air comes through from the front, you have carbon fiber with the STO lettering and of course with the Italian flag. Then on the side, above the wheels, carbon fiber air vents, and they are not just fake, they are real. So the air can go through here, which cools the brakes, because all the hot air is going out here. From the side, we have a nice look. We got the sticker package on the car, so the STO is in black, as it should be, and the surrounding is also in the orange. So it's nice to have everywhere those little accents in orange. Of course, it's very like you are present with the car. If you drive somewhere, everybody will see you, of course, but such a car is made for that. We got 20-inch wheels in black with orange calipers, of course. Looks very nice. And again, on the side, you can see the aerodynamics. Even here, you get a big hole where the air can go through and even cools the rear tire, not the rear tire, the rear brakes. So if the air goes there, it comes out in front of the wheel, so also cooling the brakes. Aerodynamic wise, this car is very, very good, and Lamborghini made it nearly perfect. The rear is amazing because of the big rear wing. The rear spoiler looks very nice. You have here, again, the orange accents. You have the rear lights in the typical shape. You got the exhaust pipes also a little bit higher than other sports cars. They have valve control. If you can you film inside? I don't know if you can see it. It's now closed. Later on, the valve will open. It's hard to see right now, but yeah. And the rear diffuser here completely in matte black. You can also have it in carbon fiber, but as I said, in this particular car, we didn't order it. And you have the cover for the engine, for the V10. It's a fixed cover, not a glass cover. And you have to have two people to remove it. Here you can see. So somebody over there, somebody here, and then you have to take it away with two people to free the engine and look at it. Now in every Lamborghini has, as you can see here, they have the famous ALA system, which is the aerodynamic system. You can even adjust the rear wing, and everything is set on the car to performance and the, how can I say, airstream? Say airstream? I'm not sure. So if the air goes through the car and there's as less resistance against wind as possible. So very cool car actually, and the sound is even more amazing. We're gonna hear it later. And the interior, color matching. We have also orange here. Very nice. I think for the interior, the best color. I like the orange. We got the sport seats here, the racing seats. They are also carbon fiber. You have the orange in the middle of the seat in real leather. You got the stitching, and the rest is Alcantara. Also the center console and the middle console, you have some orange elements in combination with the orange stitching, the so-called door handles with stitching also here. Lightweight, everything is set to lightweight, and in combination with the exterior and orange, it's a very nice combination, I think. So let's take a deeper, closer look at the interior. So welcome to the interior of the STO. Where do we start? Actually, the doors are carbon fiber, matte carbon fiber, very nice to touch actually. You got of course electric side mirrors, even foldable, and they are also heated. But that's it with the door, not a lot more. So the steering wheel, we move quickly here to the center. We have an Alcantara steering wheel with orange stitching. Of course, the steering wheel has multiple functions. What comes to your eye is the big shifting pedals, metal. Very nice, actually. So you have a good grip. And you have a lot of things here in the steering wheel. You got the high beam here. You got the indicator as well here, over here. You have to get used to that, pushing buttons to do the indicator or the high beam. I think it's like, you get used to it, but if you have never done it, it's a little bit strange. On the right side, you got the wipers and the wiper washing system. Then you have the cruise control over here and the board menu, like the board computer over here. And in the middle, you got the driving modes, STO, Trofeo, and Pioggia. So you can adjust the car and the stabilization system, how it works or how it doesn't work. We got the center screen. Don't wonder the engine light is on because I've just the ignition on. The car is not running. So it's still like a stealth fighter. This one is the rev counter, which is the biggest part in the car. And of course, in the middle, when you're driving, you see the actual speed. Car is brand new, has now 79 kilometers. And the tank is nearly full. So you have the air vents over here are not very spectacular, but the center console actually is minimalistic. You got the windows, left and right. Lifting system, up and down for the front. Electronic stabilization control off. And hazard light and auto start stop. This one should be off. We have a little screen here, which is a touch screen. So I can try with my gloves to adjust it. Here you can see. This is a car management, navigation, phone, radio. Here you got the settings, telemetry, sound and media. If we go to the car, it means like the lightning, inside, outside, rain sensor, etc. Everything can be put on here. Yeah, so it's very easy because it's touchscreen. You can adjust everything by the hands. This one is the most important thing. The start button, start and stop engine. We're gonna hear it later. So, and here you get the adjustment for the transmission. You have for rear driving, parking, and manual. If you go to manual, by the way, you only shift by the pedals. The car will not shift itself. Normally you're in automatic mode. If you go to here, it's just manual mode. And this is the handbrake. And this one is for your hand, maybe. Just to lay down like this. Looks stupid, but I don't know. Or maybe like this, better. This car also has a rear view camera. I think I cannot activate it. No, I cannot activate it when I'm just in ignition. So, yeah, actually very nice. The whole headliner, the whole upper dashboard, everything is Alcantara. Very, very nice. Also the dashboard, if you look over here, everything is Alcantara. Here, everything, and of course, as I mentioned before, with the orange stitching. The seats are also stitched with orange color, and also the Lamborghini embroidery on the headrest are in orange. So that's it for the interior. Not a lot of things to show. The seats are adjustable front and rear, but not height adjustable. Yeah, I think that's it for the interior. Let's take a look at the trunk and listen to the engine. So in the area where you normally open your front bonnet or trunk, there's this little key. You have to get it out, it's sticked in. And with this one, you can unlock, as you can see here. It's now unlocked already. So you do it in, and now it would be locked. And we unlock it, and you push it. First side, second side I'm gonna do, and then you can open it. So, there it is. This is the trunk. Amazingly small. Warning triangle for the wheels and first aid kit. That's it. I've never seen something as small as this one, to be honest. Inside you can see everything is carbon fiber. Yeah, so everything is set to lightweight on this car. Yep, that's it. And I will show you where to place the key. Very strange. Never seen a system like this before. So here, the key is placed. Let me see if I find it. Here. Wait. Yeah, if I don't see it. Now, it's up there. There it is, also with an orange accent. So now we've come to the end and to the best part. We're gonna listen to the engine now.